That house closed up for a long time. It was vintage. It had old stuff. Look how pretty this book is. This is a pretty book. You guys are gonna see an update video on the kitchen. Ooh, okay. Oh, are we missing that? Good morning, guys. Welcome back to the vlog. It's early, but things are already happening for today. Guys, we're back working on the cabinetry. Very exciting. Just making everything, you know, like level, fit, make any changes that needs to happen. You know, it's a very detailed project. I'm already ready because I have my 38-week doctor's appointment, but really I'm almost 39 weeks now. Crazy. So we have that to go to, not until 11:15. So I'm gonna get some work done on the computer. I'm gonna get my video live for today, my vlog, do things like that, and then we'll go to my doctor's appointment. We'll have some lunch. Okay, I just changed into some pants. I like to wear pants and a shirt to the doctor because it's easier for my appointments. They have access to my belly instead of a dress that, I don't know, it's just a personal preference after so many doctor's appointments. I'm gonna head out and check on baby boy. We just made it to the appointment, so I'll update you after if baby boy is making any special arrivals anytime soon. Okay, quickest appointment that we've actually had so far. He's still very comfortable in here. I think I'm making his little apartment in here too comfortable. I think I should start making it uncomfortable. It's like I'm in that stage. It's like, okay, I'm ready. You know, like it's like, oh, okay. It's just like no more room in there. Whew, but he's still good. He's still just cooking away. So we'll see next week, next appointment, next Tuesday. So, okay, came home, got my video live, and they have just wrapped up for today with the work on the cabinetry that they're gonna do for today. I don't wanna see. I'm not gonna give any like huge sneak peeks. And it's very much still in work in progress, but you guys are gonna see an update video on the kitchen and all the cabinetry and stuff on Sunday. So stay tuned. I wanna see. Ooh, okay. Oh, really nice. Are we missing a shelf up there? I need to look back at my plans. It's like weird. It's like seeing it. This kitchen has been living like rent-free in my brain for so long. And I can see it all. I can see all the shelves and the shape and everything. And it really is manifesting the same way that it has been in my head for so long. But still, when you see it, you're like, okay, now what tweaks, you know, do we need to make? And now I'm just looking at it, like all the little corners and such. I mean, it's coming along for sure. There's still a lot to do, but all the pieces are coming together. That's really exciting. Making some really, really good progress, especially now that the baby is still not making an appearance. Well, we don't know. Baby could decide today he's not ready, but tomorrow he is. But for now, he's still comfy. And we're at 38 weeks. We still have time on the kitchen for them to keep coming and keep making progress. And then if the baby happens to come, we'll just kind of like hit a pause button for knowing me not that long because I want this done. Really great part about this kitchen renovation is it's in its own little portion of the house. The rest of the house isn't disturbed like at all. You know, they have their own entrance. They have, you know, they come and go from outside. So it's really working in our favor because this is just blocked off right now, you know. So Kinsley kept breaking the plastic. So we put our gate there when they took this part down when they were done. The noise is so minimal now. We've done all of like that intense work, like demo work and stuff like that. But if they're going to be using anything stinky or things like that, we're going to have to relocate. But I'm thinking about putting a piece of plywood there as well, making that a more permanent barrier, which I think will really help with sound and also anything sneaky. They're not doing anything like that right now, but they're just kind of bringing in cabinets, putting them into place, leveling them kind of thing. We need to go run to Target. I have a list of things that I need and they're all done for today. So let's take a ride. Kinsley, you're gonna stay here. She's like, really? Okay, so we're grabbing some gas first because we're trying to keep the cars very well fueled so that we can make it to the hospital if we need to. And I only go to gas stations now that I earn cash back on Upside. And if you guys have not downloaded the free Upside app yet and started earning on things that you're already buying, these are gas stations, restaurants, places that we're already spending money. So we might as well earn cash back on things that we're already spending money on. That makes sense. It's like a no-brainer. I'm pretty sure that this is a gas station that has it. And I get 13 cents a gallon cash back from this one. The app is super easy to use too. You can see your area that you're in, and then you can find the best deal, like what you're going to get the best cash back at, and you just claim it. Pump your gas, go ahead and pay, and click I've paid, and you're done. There are over 100,000 gas stations, places to dine and eat out, grocery stores even. So odds are there's going to be a place right around the corner from you that you already go to where you can start earning cash back. What I do like about the app is that it's not super confusing. It's not a confusing rewards program. It's just cash back. And top Upside earners are making like $300 in cash back a month. So to find out how much you can earn, tap the link in my description box to download the free Upside app and use my code XOMaCenna so that you can get an extra 25 cents off every gallon off your first tank of gas. I always lock my car when I make gas. Okay, off to Target. I have a return. I bought these like crib sheets for the baby and I didn't end up liking it. It was too gray. So I ended up ordering some online that were more like gauzy and like neutral. So I need to return them and it's way past when I think I was supposed to return them. But let's see if we can get store credit or something. Yay, they returned it. Oh, easy. So easy. I love Target. Okay, I need a calendar because my calendar that I've been using to actually physically write, I use so many planning things. Planning notebooks, everything. My brain just like works better like that. So the one that I was using finishes this month. June is, I don't know, something, I don't have June. And I want it like on the smallish side. Like I like when they have tabs like this. Not having June probably is a sign that I should slow down for baby. Me? Slow down? No way. I actually really like this Cambridge one. It's just it's like simple and like clean. I don't like when they're too like cutesy and frilly. My favorite notebooks are these. The hardback classic moleskin notebooks. I love them. I love the paper. I love the way it writes. Like my favorite. But what I've been doing is actually taking the calendar out and putting it in my notebook. So it's like embedded into it. And this would be like too big to do that, but I could have a separate notebook. I just like don't like everything digital. I was all out of my bio oil from my belly stretch marks. And they have 2 sizes. So I lasted almost my entire pregnancy on the big bottle. So I'm not getting the big bottle. I'm just getting the medium one because I feel like that will still last me like a couple of months. For this sweet tooth that I never had until I got pregnant. All in moderation, of course, but I've never liked sweets, ever, until I got pregnant. And then I'm like, I always want dessert, I always crave dessert, I always want something sweet, just a little bit. It could just be like one little thing. Coffee pods for the espresso. This is actually my favorite one, to be honest. I know it's Starbucks, but this doesn't taste burnt. A few things of water. I can't wait to have our water filter in the new kitchen so we do not have to get water anymore. We're making do. I drink like one of these a day. Woo! Even just a lap around Target wears me out. It's crazy. My brain and my body have like this tug of war. It's like my brain thinks I can do so much, and then I just get tired. I just have to kind of like chill out for a little bit. But you know what? Because I'm such an active person already. You guys know. But through the pregnancy, I've stayed active, but I've listened to my body. When I need to slow down, I slow down. And Romeo helps so much, you know, like just taking pressure off of me, like even just getting out of cars or getting like up off of our low couch. Like he'll just help, like he'll just pick me up so that I don't have to exert that energy. So he's been so great. Because I have been so active, I have never swelled, like my feet don't swell. I haven't had a single time, and I'm, you know, we're approaching like due date, you know, so I've just stayed really active, whether it's just walking or just like running errands, just moving my body around. So I think it's really helped me keep my energy up and just stay healthy through the pregnancy. So of course listening to my body, but my mind definitely thinks I can do a lot more than I actually can. And I'm like, I make a to-do list of things. I'm like, I did accomplish all of this today, and I get through like 3 things on the list. We're done for today. Good morning, guys. I'm so tired today. So today is Sunday. I was gonna go to the flea market. I can't do it. I'm like, even the idea, today's PCC, Pasadena City College flea market, is a good one. But even the idea of thinking about having to park in the lot where the structure is and having to walk from the lot to the actual flea market is exhausting to me. And he's getting heavier by the day, so it's like just walking around would be a lot today. So we're not gonna do that. But there was another estate sale that started Saturday. We went estate sale shopping on Friday. It started on Saturday in a different little town. And it's only a 2-day sale, so today everything is 50% off. Now it's a little later. It opened at 9, it's like 9:30. So if someone was going back for 50%, they probably already did it. We're gonna forego the flea market and walking around a ton, and we're gonna trade it for an estate sale where we just walk around a little bit and then come home, rest. I can get caught up on some work, you know, just do some things like that while Romeo's at work and there's no workers here. The house is really quiet. See, I'm out of breath even talking, but that's normal. Anyways, oh, she's beautiful. This is her spot when we're not here. She waits so she can see out the window. Let's go see what they have left over at 50%. This one, I'll put in some of the pictures. This one was labeled like vintage, and it did have lots of old stuff. I don't need any art. But if it's like a really, really good price, maybe, you know, maybe we could pick up some pieces or something to have. They had a couple of like pieces of, they had some stuff, and I'm just kind of curious, and I don't want the opportunity to pass me by. So let's go see what they've got.
Tell me what you want with me. Is it just some rest you need? An escape from the world? Then let's escape the world. Am I in the high of you? Bouncing up and down, far above ground. Am I in your car? My soul's twisting and turning.
Oh yeah. We're charging it. Oh, you guys are good. Yeah.
Okay, I went back into the estate sale. I was done shopping. When I found this light, right next to it was a piece that looked kind of similar to the light, but I didn't look too into it because it had another tag on it, thinking I guess my brain just was like, oh, it's another piece. Like it's a different thing. I didn't know what it was, but it was a different thing. When I got to the car, I saw that it had these ridges, like something screws in, and I was like, was that the piece? So I was like, okay, I'm still here. Let me go back, walk back uphill, go back and just see. You know, so I brought the light with me, and they're moving things around so much because everything's selling. Spent literally the last 40 minutes trying to find it. All of us couldn't find it. So I left my number just in case they come across it, because I'm thinking this light would be really cool over the sink. I don't know, it's worth a shot. It was only 25 bucks. And it's new wiring, but it needs to be cleaned up and stuff. But like, feel like it could be cool. But if that piece goes to the top up here, I want it. We need something because there's screws. I could always do like chain too, because I need it to kind of hang down a little bit. I don't know, I thought it was kind of cool, you know, to have. So they're gonna call me. They'll leave it for me if they find it, and they'll send me pictures of it. But it's just like, I was like on a mission. It's like I wanted to find it because I'm like, what if it goes to it and I miss out? I don't think anyone would buy that. It was a super random piece. They had like a lot of lighting and stuff outside that was pretty damaged, but if it wasn't so damaged, it would have been gorgeous. Like, they had like this alabaster light that had so many pieces missing, but oh my gosh, if it was like in good shape, it would have been stunning. The people running this one, so nice. Like, so nice. The people running one of the other ones that we went to on Friday too, so nice. Like, I'm like, oh my God, it's so refreshing to have, you know, like estate sale companies that are just so kind. They help me look everywhere. That house was like closed up for a long time. And it was vintage. It had old stuff. None of the good art was still there. I mean, even if it went at 50% off this morning, it would have went. Some of the art was more angry, if I remember right. It was like the dogs were more like ferocious if they were in the paintings. The frames were really pretty, but everything had been through it. You could tell that like that house would be absolutely stunning, and it will be if someone comes in and actually cleans up the yard and stuff. It could be really magical here. I'm in this area called Echo Park in LA. I'm glad I came. It gave me the energy that I really needed, especially because I wanted to find that piece so bad. I got some books. They were like $1, $2. They were much older. I have to freeze them for sure. I saw some moths around, so I want to make sure that any bugs are like killed, so I'll put them outside in the freezer. I got a few other things. We'll do a haul, but that was so fun. I definitely found more going to this estate sale than I would have found at the flea market, and spent less because it was 50% off. Okay, made it home. Since I'm gonna leave the majority of this stuff, probably all of this stuff, outside for now, I'll go ahead and give you guys a little haul. Books were, I think he gave them to me for $1. I was getting several. And I mean, they're really pretty. They're like kind of various novels and things. You know, I'm a little bit selective about my books. All hardback, pretty colors. I don't even know what this one is, Andersonville, but look how pretty. If you know the color, comment below. A Bluebird. I actually think I have this book in like a different, I think I have it. I truly think I have it. It's like but like baby fairy tale book. Got this one. I got the Odyssey. This one was a good one. This one wasn't in bad shape, like at all. Penrod. I don't know, just like the color. One day I'm gonna look up all these books. Oh, happy birthday from Mother. I don't know why that sounds creepy. From Mother. That sounds odd to me. Uncle Tom's Cabin. Pretty color. They were all really vintage. $1. That's like a great price. They had tons more. I mean, I could have bought some really random like titles and had some pretty books for like our eventual bookshelf case that I want to build in the living room when we don't have our kitchen where it's supposed to go. But I need books. I mean, I feel like I've used pretty much all of them. I have a few maybe left. Hello, excuse me. I'm trying to film here. Trifles and Travels. It was more of a dark blue. 3 little ones in like a green tone. Rhymes of the Red Cross Man by Robert Service. This was also Robert Service, Ballad of Chichaco, green. And The Overloaded Ark, green. They're pretty, $1. This one is Robinson Crusoe by Daniel Defoe. And this one, I was very excited about this one. This one was beautiful. Lorna Doone. Look how pretty this book is. This is a pretty book. It's a pretty cover. Look at the pages. It's in good shape too. It's really pretty. This is kind of random that I got, but I got it anyways. I have no record player. I have no desire to own a record player. I never have. I've never been that girl. But this was pretty. Shakespeare songs and lute solos. I actually got it because I think it will be cool displayed in Romeo's room. Saw this. I'm gonna bring it inside so we can wash it. I saw this in the pictures and I was like, I wonder if that matches the one that I have inside. I wonder. And I think it does, and now I have 2, which is absolutely wild, which I've been wanting to for the 2 chairs in the front living room. I just need to get an insert for it and wash it really good. Oh, is it wool? It's 100% wool. Machine washed cold though. It's not handmade or anything. It's a replica, but like, what are the odds? Even if they're just similar, I feel like they'll be complementing to one another. So we'll bring this one inside. I don't know. It was like $1. Everything, I mean, it really priced well. It was last day. They needed to move stuff out of there. I obviously got the light, which I think will be kind of cool. If hopefully they can find me the piece. If not, it's really okay. I don't even really know if it goes with it. And I got these 2 plates. These are Haviland, France. They only had the two in this pattern, but they were pretty, so they were $5. And then I got these because these are really pretty. A set of 6 of them. Look how stunning the detail work is on them. I don't know, what do we use these for? I don't know yet, but they're really pretty. They're from Germany on the bottom, you can see. But there were 6 of them and they were in perfect condition. So the most I spent there was on the light for $25. Look at this. Holy cow. It matches. Ew, no, it's dirty right now. I mean, like, what are the odds that I would find 2 of them? Like, what are the odds? 2 completely different places. I think I found this one in Texas and this one here. Maybe. I don't really remember where I got this one from, but clean it up a little bit. Maybe Romeo can like OxyClean it, and it's a little bit more yellow than this one. But what are the odds? So now I have them for these 2 chairs. That makes me happy.